What's going on, guys? And here's Henry. Today is July 20th. It's about 8:50 p.m. right now. Even though it's this late at night, it's still about 103 degrees Fahrenheit. We got ourselves here a 2007 Lexus SC430. This video is just me just parting things out. I'm gonna be gutting out basically the entire interior. Reason being is because in my 2002 SC430 I also have black interior and has some wear and tear here and there, and this one right here has about 180 some thousand miles, and for that many miles on it, it still looks really good inside. If you've seen my Facebook post, you've seen the front end was basically cut right at the front, so I got like 3/4 of a car really. But again, just going to be recording this video just to document me pulling it out. Yeah, got my tools going. Hopefully the goal today within a few hours, because I'm probably not going to do this all night, right? Probably just going to gut most of the console as much as I can until I really get, tired, and then, or it gets too late to the point where, I'm not making too much noise. But yeah, let's get to it. Alright, so now that we're inside of the SC430, got a GoPro set up. Like I said before, gonna be taking out, try to get as much as I can from the center console area. Try to salvage some parts that I may need, maybe sell some, we'll see. So let's get to it. We're first gonna start trying to remove the center console. You start just about right here where the heated seat controls are, and then you kind of just slowly work your way up. Heated seat controls. Should probably be time-stamping these, but 854 shift knob.
cần thiết thôi.
9 o'clock, cup holder and cigarette lighter.
Open the door, get some air, okay? If you need
902, climate control. GoPro's down. It's still way too damn hot. The camera overheated and it shut itself off. It's 101 right now, and it's 9:05. Gotta love the heat, right? 908 radio. Looks like we're gonna have to cut tonight short pretty soon. 9:09, so I haven't even really worked for that much, really, ripping this bad boy apart. GoPro's overheated already. This camera's about to die. This is, again, battery drain from the heat. And it appears, you know, good old monsoon season. Looks like I have a dust storm coming in. It's hard to see in the dark, so you can't really tell if it's coming. But just from the way the wind is blowing, and living in Arizona, everything's kind of just orange. So I can't really see the clouds anymore, and it's very windy. As you can see, the camera's shaking a little bit. And yeah, I think it's time to wrap it up. Continue this later. Oh shit. Well, that was unfortunate timing. It's now 9:19. Didn't really get too much, to be honest. So we'll be taking off from the car since purchasing it today. We got the shift knob, the heated seat controls. We have the cup holders and the cigarette lighter, that whole assembly. Took the radio out, took the climate control system out, and right when I was about to start taking out the vents and taking out the nav unit, that's when the dust storm kind of just instantly hit. Didn't want to really work and get everything, you know, super dirty, because the car already itself inside is super dirty. And as you can see, I'm in my SC430 and now it's basically covered in dirt, and visibility is quite crappy and still extremely windy. So we're gonna have to cut it early tonight and then try again tomorrow. This time I'm gonna start by taking off the vents before getting to the nav. So I accidentally took the front kind of cover off, but thankfully these are just basically snap-ons. So but now we got this. So 427, just got one of the vents out. This would be the technically one of the driver's side ones. Was a little scary again. So these 4 lodges right here, these go on top of the vent itself. So pulling this one out, the vent didn't come out with it. Sometimes when you're taking this out, the vent will come out with it, but luckily, you know, ideally you want at least 2, right, to have this piece hold onto the vent, or vice versa when the vent is actually mounted in the car. So take this, leave. That would be breaking it. I could just pull it out, but I want to grab it from somewhere where I don't accidentally break the little fins. So everything's still good. Everything's still good. Yep. Just didn't sound very nice. Maybe because it hasn't been taken out ever. Let it go. So it looks like it did break a little bit. I don't know if you can see. There's a tab right here. And the tab right here, you can see some white because the plastic ended up breaking off. Yep, there it goes. But ugly. Again, we still got 3 of them, so putting this on, it should still easily attach and hold on pretty well. we go. Hear that pop. Hear that pop. See, still missing one right here. Ignore my black nail. Popped in here, and then this is the one that broke off. You can see, even though that one broke off, still perfectly intact. So now it's 4:33 p.m. This is the other vent on the passenger side. Damn. The damn tools are hot as shit too. So the top of the nav unit has two regular screws, Phillips heads, and then the bottom two are 10mm fasteners. And this is also very hot. Don't want to lose the 10mm. Wish everything was hot. Fingers are gonna burn. That one's free. Down, then take out the nav. So when taking out the nav unit, we want to be very careful because these units tend to fail, and we want to keep this one functioning. And then when taking it out, the bracket is literally the perfect length, so you want to be careful to not scratch the leather. In this case, I don't think I'm going to be keeping it, but I might want to sell it, so I don't want to scratch it too much. Pulling it out. Ooh, damn, that's hot as hell too, even though it's in the shade. Okay, so that's the wiring harness for this bad boy. Damn, really never has been taken out. Jeez, freaking clean in there. This owner took very good care of their car, keeping it OEM until they got in an accident. Wow, that was actually very easy to get out than I expected for an Arizona car. Because there is not a speck of dust on this thing, on the wiring, at least. Did I plug the right things? There's this. This goes into here. That goes into there. And I have one more down here. There she goes. There we go. So making sure if you do work on this, on the nav unit, you can see there's a black wire sticking out onto the frame. That's a ground wire. Make sure you have that properly grounded, because in case, let's say you were installing this back into the vehicle and you forgot to ground it, it will probably most likely just fry the nav unit, and then it's just trash from there. So a lot of SC430s have these nav units, and they're a lot of times they don't work anymore. Well, the door panel doesn't work anymore, and there has been times where, you know, you could just pull the door down and then, you know, press the button, it'll work again. But in some cases it might not work because you need the nav unit to function to be able to get the door to work. It's very weird. The nav unit basically powers the door as well. So we're gonna have to keep this one nice and safe. Put that down. So nav unit, 4:39 p.m. Cameras are still rolling, so that's a good sign. We can keep on moving. I just realized I want to get the instrument cluster out, but can't do that because I can't move the steering wheel without the battery connected, and the battery is also dead when I got this car, so great. I honestly don't want to do that. It's too damn hot. Just touching anything is just gonna burn me in this car. I guess, like I said, I kind of have 3/4 of a car, so this car doesn't have a hood or a front bumper. It just kind of just starts, or, you know, it's just the wheel and then the engine. It's not even, I wouldn't even consider it an engine bay because it's kind of gone. It's kind of just out there. So maybe I can start taking the seat out, I suppose, because in order to get this, you know, the center console, like leather, and the what's it called? It's not glove box. Center console, I guess. Center console compartment. Anyways, to take it all out, I feel like it might be easier just to take the whole entire seats out first and then take this out, because I've honestly never taken this out, but just from looking at it, looks like it's just a couple screws I can see that are mounted on the inside of it, and then it's just pulling it out. Did not know that was there. Just gonna take that one out. Bastard. Alright, I think we'll start with this, trying to take out the seat, I guess. I hope. Probably should get a towel so I'm not sitting on the ground trying to take this out. Getting comfortable over here. for those that want to know more information about this vehicle. This car was sideswiped, pretty rough on the driver's side. That starts from the back all the way to the front. And then the person that ended up, you know, purchasing this car for parts or for whatever, they cut the entire front bumper out because, for what I think, he told me that he needed the front bumper, and you know, instead of just taking it off, like, you know, by the bolts and the screws and whatnot, he literally just sawed the car right at the engine, right where the engine starts. So that's why when I say I have 3/4 of a car, I literally have 3/4 of a car. So it doesn't look like I can move the seats at all without the battery. That kind of sucks. Let's see. Looks like a 10. Looks like the chair's bolted down with a 10mm nut to the front. Well, down here. Ended up finding a spare one. Probably fell from something, but this wasn't from me. But there is loose hardware all over the place in this car, anyways. So hopefully it's not important. But to unbolt this, I need to be able to move the seat forward. Looks like we really do need the battery after all. Alright, I'm gonna go figure that out. Probably plug in something. Well, now that I put the battery in, I think the key has to go in to move this. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna move this steering wheel all the way down. Pull it all the way up for now. Take this key out. Don't do that. Alright, maybe we do have to take the cluster out while the key's in there. Let's give it a shot. So, from watching Calvin's videos, it appears taking the instrument cluster out, you kind of just yank it, which feels kind of weird, because I've honestly never taken an instrument cluster out in any car in my life. Oh God. I'm not sure how he did it. Did he get it from down here? I don't know where the best place to pull from, honestly, without scaring myself. I wonder if I can do it from the back, since I can. Separate. Oh, I heard a pop. That's good sound. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. Oh, not too bad actually at all. I got a cord on the left side. Looks like it's just to control the trips and resetting your trips, whether it's trip A, B, C, whatever the hell. Oh, it's just the cover. Interesting. Looks pretty clean. All the clips are still intact. Everything looking kind of good on this, except this one might be missing the metallic thing. It probably fell. More likely than not. If it fell down here, that's mean. Once I take off the bottom panel underneath, it'll most likely come out. So now the instrument cluster itself, 4 screws. Can I take this out and I'll be okay? Guess we'll find out. Oh god. Ouch. How are we doing? Camera's good. This one's not overheating just yet, but looking good. Let's keep her going. Easy. So far, not too bad. Only broke that little small piece from the vent. Not a big deal, because everything still is intact as it should be. So that's actually really good, because I have horrible luck. When I work on my own car, things have the tendency to go wrong, and it never goes from a 30-minute job to a 4-hour job. Our only struggle for this part out is just that it's hot as fuck. She kind of tight. What the hell? The other ones weren't that tight. Come on, lefty loosey. Come on. There you go. What the fuck? What's going on? This is our, third attempt now. It's the next day, July 23rd, it's 4:36 p.m. We just hit 110 degrees. It sucks. So, you know by now what we're trying to do, so let's keep going. And while I'm doing this, I do apologize for the audio from yesterday. That audio kind of sucked, so if you don't hear any audio, it's probably because I muted it because of how bad it sounded. I tried to use a mic that I got on Amazon to see if that would help with the better audio quality, since I may or may not be farther away from the camera. Ended up sounding like garbage, so I'm gonna return it and try to purchase a different one. I forgot to put batteries in the car. Get this out. I didn't know about this maybe it's just the newer Lexus SC430 that I didn't know about, but when you move the back, you move the seat back, it leaks. Not sure why you would use that, but pretty cool, I guess. Doing this. God. Pull out my portable AC. Just raw dog in the heat. Passenger seat's ready to come up. Before we take it out. Okay. Okay, now that we got passenger and the driver's side, oh my god, seats out. We're gonna do the back seats hopefully before the camera dies. And then once the camera does die or turn off because it overheats, we'll continue on tomorrow. Just basically routine work now. Work, gym, and ripping this baby apart. So, from what I can remember, removing the back seat, I think it's just pull and it just pops out. Could be completely wrong. No. Yep, just pops out. Easy peasy. What the heck is the point of this? Looks like the camera died, so whenever it cuts out, we'll finish it off for the day. So right now, I am attempting to get the rest of the center console out. I've never done it before, and I didn't look at the repair manual. So, just gonna go off, based off of past knowledge and experience from school, I guess, because I went to school to be an engineer. So I'm basically just gonna look for anything I could basically take out that's connected to the center console. It looks like they're all screws. 2, 4, looks like 6 of them so far. all the parts mostly in this room, as you can see. What's going on, SC430 community? It's now, what is it, fourth day? Working on the SC430, parting it out. It's 4:15. Just did a nice 110. As usual, I'm going to try to get as much done as possible for today. You might can tell I'm at a different vehicle. I'm in my other parted out SC430 as a test run because this one's pretty beaten up on the inside. We're trying to see if I can get the inside headliner. Since I've never done it before and I forgot to pull it up in the repair manual on how to take it out. Just looking at some forums, it looks like it's all just basic plastic fasteners, hopefully, and then maybe some screws. So I have a couple of tools here with me. What else? Yesterday, the video did end up cutting out because the camera overheated, and then this camera battery ended up dying anyway, and I ran out of space at the same time. But basically, yesterday took the passenger seat out, took the back seat out, not entirely, just the bottom piece, and then I ended up taking out the glove box as well and found some pretty interesting things. It had the original, basically, what's it called? Looks like a portfolio almost, like it's in that shape. And it has all the original manuals that came with the car, and it also even has the navigation tutorial CD still completely wrapped, never opened. So that was super cool to see. Is it worth anything? Maybe, I don't know, but definitely something to hold on to. But so I'll go into more detail about that in the future once I get everything I need out of it. But yeah, let's get to it, to trying to figure out how to take this thing out. Alrighty, so we are in my other parted out SC430. This one is specifically a 2003. Somewhere. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure this is a 2003. We're gonna start taking off this side piece here, and then on the other side, and then slowly work my way this way, hopefully. If it's easy to take off, I have no idea. Then again, this is a practice one, so if something breaks, it's not a big deal, because this one is barely, it's been beaten up quite a bit. So some of it is still salvageable, but again, it has a lot of imperfections to it, so it's not going to be a big deal if we end up breaking something. But from reading forums, it looks like you kind of just pry this one out very easily. Yeah, it just looks like it's just plastic. But how do I get it out from here? Does this whole piece come out or something? Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, okay. That's actually very easy. It's all just plastic inserts. So it looks like this one is salvageable. She is a little bit dirty, but hopefully those are it's just dirt and not actual like really bad stains. But I'm sure there's some leather upholstery cleaning kits that would most likely take all of these off. I do have quite a bunch of junk in this SC. It's quite messy in this one. Interesting. No idea how to take this out, so this is all news to me. think I'm gonna have to take this out. That side might need to go out first as well, so let's do that. It looks like someone has taken this off before. I can see it's it has a little stripping to it, and they're using two different size Phillips heads. Blech. But I think you have to take that out first. Let's take this, the manual. Oh, that's broken anyway, so the manual release cover. It was already cracked when I saw it, so I kind of just put an end door, unfortunately. So that's the mechanism to do the manual convertible. Again, sorry if you can hear some muffling. I have an AC going because it is hot, so I'll have some nice cool air. Ooh, damn. Jeez, those fasteners are very hot. Or are they screws? I guess it'd be considered a screw, not... nah, fastener. What am I thinking? Oh, ow. Does this come out? Oopsie. Go. There's some tension right here. I wonder if there is. take out the dome light now. I think that would be the next step. So far from taking this front of the headliner out, it looks like it's glued somewhere, or I could be pulling it off in the incorrect direction. But I want to see what it is on this side. Maybe it's different on this side. Or maybe I could get a better angle looking at it on this side. that's supposed to help it. just heard the camera overheat again. We're just about at that mark where we cut it off for the day. Still trying to figure out how to get a headliner out, but it's very weird. The plastic fastener is upside down, so it's very difficult to get out in order to move the headliner without breaking anything. Because a bunch of stuff already just snapped immediately before I even bent it in any direction. But this is a good practice run for when we grab it for up the other SC430, because we want to keep that one intact, because I want to put it in my car. entire roof, but the surrounding liner, I haven't figured it out. This one comes out not too bad. There's a couple plastic pieces that were completely broken due to drying up over time, but that's okay, because where the plastic fasteners go, no one's gonna see it. So, especially since the one I'm taking out is black, I have black plastic fasteners, it's not gonna be a big deal. But this is out now. That's hot. Oh God. This is the back piece of the roof headliner, or roof liner? The back of the roof liner, yeah. I barely pulled on it, it came out as the plastic literally melted. There's some discoloration in some of the brackets that hold the plastic piece, because it looks like it was burned. And I'm assuming it probably just got so hot and it melted. Because some of the fasteners on here are kind of like warped big time. So my guess is it probably melted from being out here for 2 days long. Definitely gonna have to look at the repair manual for some of these. Some of them are very easy. Just pop the plastic. I can replace them, no problem. But some of the other things, they seem like a little bit more difficult and may require special instruction on how to take them out the right way. Because right now I'm just kind of doing some critical thinking and then just popping it out and then finding out after making a mess and breaking things ever so slightly. I think we're going to cut it short for today. This is a good demo. Things I need to be aware of for when I actually take out black headliner in the 2007 SC430. I'm going to spend some tonight to look at the repair manual, do a little bit more research to make sure I can salvage everything right and not break everything and have to do, modifications to make sure it sits right when reinstalling it into my SC430. Other than that, yeah. See you tomorrow. Alright, what's going on? Back at it again. Today's Thursday, July 25th. It's a little windy today. Besides my AC I got going on over here. It's 107. There is a slight breeze, so it'll help a little bit. Yesterday we tried to do a practice run of removing the interior roof headlining and on the other SC430, and obviously things didn't go out too well. Ended up breaking quite a bit of things. Luckily it was already broken, so trial and error, just trying to learn how to reverse engineer it, right, taking it out. So when we take it out of this one, you see the black interior. I want to keep this obviously intact, right, so when I put it in my car, it just pops right in nice. I don't have to do any modifications or attempt to repair it. You can see right here, this time I decided to be smart and grab the repair manual for the SC430. This one is for 2003, but luckily they're pretty similar, so it's not really too much of a big deal. I just need a general idea of where to start, basically, and then work my way up, instead of starting right here with the roof. But looking at the repair manual, you have to actually open up the roof halfway to even get it out, and I was just kind of yanking it out. So today we're going to try to get the steering wheel out and try to do the front dashboard, because I don't want to open the roof just yet, just because of how hot it is. We'll probably do that one at night over the weekend. But if anyone is interested to remove the front dashboard and steering wheel, it's going to be volume 2. Yes, volume 2 of the repair manual for 2003 at least. It's going to be page 71-14. So I have it bookmarked here, but all on this page right here, and the pages after it have instructions and some pictures of how to remove it, and all of the hidden fasteners, plastic fasteners, and all that good stuff. So we're going to start taking the airbag out, steering wheel, and then to the front dash. If you're going to be doing this yourself, make sure the battery's disconnected from the car for at least, I'd say, half an hour to an hour. I'd be safe and wait a day, honestly, because working with the airbag can be a little bit scary. Luckily, this car's battery is completely dead unless I plug in something, so I'm not worried about it. Like, if I press it, I don't think it's going to go off. Yeah, I got scared. I thought it was going to go off. Nope. See, completely dead. Nothing's coming out, so we're going to be trying to take that out. I have taken it out before, so I didn't bother looking it up in the repair manual. I just have to remember how to take it out. But for the dashboard, I have it right here in the repair manual once I get to it, if we have time today. So let's get to it. Luckily, without the chair, it's really easy to reach underneath to unscrew things. I can remember correctly. What? Uh-oh. I just tried to take off the plastic covering under, right underneath the right above the cruise control, and it kind of just went off. Oh, there it is. If I could reach it. Oh God. There we go. T40 hex. Well, don't have that with me. Inside is very hot. Ah. We got the, I believe this is the volume. This is to control the radio. If you have an aftermarket one, most likely this doesn't work. These only work on the OEM ones that I am aware of. So, yeah. It's 4:25 p.m. Just pulled that one out. I forgot to put it in the time. think I'm gonna have to go grab that T40 hex Allen wrench or something. That out. Now to do the scary. Wonder if I should unplug it from there, unplug it from here. My GoPro is overheated already, and it's only maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes in. Yep, 15 minutes in. Man, brutal. There you go. Got the airbag out. 4:42 p.m. Okay, so that screw is missing. Where'd it go? Here it is. putting some of the small fasteners back just so I remember where they go in case I were to need them later. Why is that so difficult? Steering wheel, 4:49 p.m. It's a little bit. Had to put some strength into taking it out. Honestly, I didn't think it'd be that bad, but it was pretty. I'll go in. The fastener fell out somewhere in here. Where is it? There it is. Now that we've taken the steering wheel off, we can now follow the repair manual. Get out of here. On how to get the rest of it out. I see a bunch of Phillips heads, so I'm getting a general idea of what I should be looking for. definitely will be taking this. So put that over here. Assuming that I use a 10. Steering wheel cover, or steering column cover, I guess. $455. Yeah, I'll probably be keeping that. Do I need it? No, I'll probably sell that one. So I'm not sure how to take the steering column off. I didn't actually read enough about it in the repair manual, because this is, besides getting these two off, it's all you really need to take the whole dashboard out. But I'm going to unplug everything anyways. airbag, what it's called, underneath. Oh god, what a mess. What a mess. Now to slowly remove the top portion, I already did the glove box on this side, so the rest of it should be not too bad. Sweet. So we got the windshield wiper and the not ignition, the signal indicator out. 504. The temperature's dropping, so that's really good. That's honestly surprising for from what we've seen in the last week. So we will gladly take advantage of that, so long as the cameras don't overheat and the batteries don't die. Because I want to document everything that I pull out of this vehicle, so people don't make the same mistakes I do, and I use it to my advantage when I do the same thing but in my SC430, so I know what to take out. Alright, next part, I believe I unbolt. Again, since this is the 2003 manual, 2007 is going to be slightly different, but it looks like there's about 3 bolts for the bottom portion underneath the vehicle. battery's about to die already. Hopefully the GoPro is cooled down enough to record. We got the underside panel. What's going on? Today's Saturday, July 27th, 8:22 p.m. Currently 100 degrees and in the middle of a dust storm. So we're where we left off. I was still attempting to try to take this dashboard out. A lot tougher than I expected. It's probably the worst thing I've ever done. I absolutely hate it. But I think I got all the fasteners out that hold this in place. So we're just gonna keep on going, trying to take this out and gutting out the rest of the interior. Alrighty guys, so this is the end of tonight. It's about 9-ish, I believe. I was able to gut out all of the interior leather, vinyl, whatever you want to call it. It's all black interior. Gonna try to put this in my 2002 at some point. We'll be making a tutorial video on how to take this out and replace it for those who want to do it. Can be somewhat complicated. The only downside of when I say complicated is because you have to open up the hood and basically kind of do half the convertible mode, I guess you could say, like halfway bringing it up, right? Not fully folding it back into the trunk. That one was a little bit of a hassle because I've never done manual convertible before for the SC, but honestly it wasn't too bad. It's just time consuming and you know, requires a lot of patience to take this out without breaking it, because the biggest issue was these guys. You can see it's kind of brown at the top of this plastic piece, and it appears that they're melting. I'm not too sure, or rusting, I guess, but I mean, plastic doesn't really rust, but I want to say it's the bracket on the other side that rusted, and then which caused this to kind of deteriorate a little bit. So gonna have to buy a crap ton of these ones for when I put it in my SC430. But other than that, I'm gonna bring this inside, get washed off, and move on to the next thing of ripping out of this car. Well, alright guys, so I'm going to be ending the video. Only reason being because I still have a lot more to do in taking parts out of the SC430. I am going to continue to start taking things off, just not going to record it just due to the camera's overheating all the damn time, and there's so much to take out still, and it's going to, you know, be a really lengthy video that we don't really want to go too super long and, you know, editing and whatnot. But I'm still going to continue to take things out. I'm going to be selling quite a bit of parts for the 2003 green SC430 with the camel interior, and the 2007 black SC430 with black interior. So let me know if you're needing any parts. I'm more than welcome to sell it to you and ship it out to wherever. Other than that, stay cool, have a great summer, and yeah, talk to you all later.